Have you ever wondered what it's like to live near an active volcano? Now, imagine this, living in the shadow of the Ruang mountain on Sulawesi Island in Indonesia, an active volcano that recently decided to put on a spectacular, albeit terrifying, performance. This 750-foot giant has been putting on a show, erupting not once, not twice, but 5 times in a mere span of 24 hours. Yes, you heard it right, 5 large eruptions, each one more powerful than the last, causing the authorities to raise the volcano alert to its highest level. Now, that's a wake-up call you wouldn't want to miss. It's as if nature itself is reminding us of its raw, untamed power. As dramatic as it may seem, living near an active volcano is no walk in the park. But don't worry, we are not here to leave you in suspense. So, what happens when a volcano decides to wake up from its slumber? Well, it's not as jovial as your morning stretch and yawn, I'll tell you that. Imagine a giant spewing lava and ash, grumbling like a bear disturbed during hibernation. That's the Ruang volcano for you, ladies and gentlemen. This fiery spectacle has packed quite a punch, triggering a mass evacuation of over 11,000 people. Picture an entire city on the move, like an ant colony in high gear. It's a sight to behold, but certainly not one you'd want to be a part of. And as if the volcanic eruptions weren't enough, they've also brought airport services to a grinding halt. Imagine having your flight cancelled because a volcano decided to throw a tantrum. Not exactly the natural disaster you'd expect to derail your holiday plans, right? But here's where it gets really cinematic. The authorities have issued a tsunami warning, fearing a collapse of the volcano into the sea. You'd be forgiven for thinking we've wandered onto the set of a Hollywood disaster movie. But let's not forget, this is no silver screen drama. This is very much a real and pressing danger for the residents of Sulawesi Island. While it may seem like a scene straight out of a disaster movie, this is indeed reality for the residents of Sulawesi Island. When nature unleashes its fury, how do we respond? Well, in Indonesia, it's a well-choreographed dance between man and Mother Nature. The Indonesian authorities, seasoned by the country's frequent volcanic activity, swiftly issued a tsunami alert following the eruptions at Ruang Mountain. But it's not just about raising alarms, it's about action, and that's where the relocation efforts come in. Over 11,000 residents were evacuated, a task that's about as easy as herding cats during a fireworks show. And where do you take them? To Manado, the nearest city. But here's the kicker. It's not just about getting people out, it's about doing it quickly and efficiently, all while dealing with the very real threat of a volcanic eruption and potential tsunami. The challenges are immense. Picture it, a mass exodus against a backdrop of belching smoke and rumbling earth, the air heavy with apprehension and ash. But amidst it all, there's a sense of purpose, a determination to safeguard the lives of thousands. As you can see, it's all hands on deck as authorities scramble to safeguard the lives of thousands. Ever heard of the Ring of Fire? No, it's not a new spicy chicken wing challenge, though some might argue that living on it could be just as daring. Indonesia, with its 120 active volcanoes, sits right on this infamous geological belt. Picture this, it's like living on a giant geological barbecue grill, where Mother Nature decides when to turn up the heat. But let's simmer down the humor for a bit. This Ring of Fire, a major area in the basin of the Pacific Ocean, is a direct result of plate tectonics and the movement and collisions of lithospheric plates. These movements result in a series of frequent and intense volcanic activities and earthquakes. For Indonesia, this means a life intertwined with the rumbling and grumbling of the Earth's belly. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, where people adapt, survive, and recover time and again from Mother Nature's fiery temperament. So, while the Ring of Fire might sound like a thrilling adventure novel, the reality is a constant, vigilant dance with the rhythm of the earth. Living on the Ring of Fire is certainly not for the faint-hearted. So, what does all this mean for the residents of Indonesia and the world at large? It's a question that underscores our shared vulnerability in the face of nature's raw power. The recent events in Indonesia serve as a stark reminder of the devastating impacts of volcanic eruptions, the disruptions, the evacuations, the looming threat of a tsunami. But let's not forget the resilience that is often born out of adversity. The people of Indonesia, living amidst one of the most active volcanic regions, have always displayed remarkable courage and fortitude. Their spirit is a testament to human resilience and adaptability in the face of natural disasters. Despite the threat, life goes on. The airport closures, the evacuations, the warnings, they are all part of the collective effort to ensure the safety of individuals and communities. It's a dance with nature, a testament to the human capacity to adapt and endure. As we wrap up, let's send our thoughts to those affected. After all, in the face of nature's wrath, we're all in this together.